Hey everyone, Slice Spiller. I'm back for another video. This video I wanted to talk about the age that we would consider a cutoff. I know. I understand how we tell ourselves that, oh, I'm gonna play video games forever and forever. And the reason why I'm even bringing this topic up is just because the shifting and the direction of where video games are going. I got plenty of friends, plenty of buddies on Twitter, on social media, all over, that are much older than me, that still play video games, enjoy it and love it. I'll be honest with you, this generation, I'm not all that impressed. I like the video game potential, I like the concepts, the ideas, but then when the video game actually comes out, you got the one out of the 40 or 50 games that come out that actually turn out to be decent. You know, like, wow, you know, this one really stands out. That's what's making it harder and harder to come up with these lists of my top such and such for the year or whatever. I go back and forth with this. My wife had brought this up to me and she asked me, she just said, nah, I can't picture you playing forever. And I tell myself that I can, but then there are times where I see my mind starting to wanting to pursue other things, not necessarily leaving the channel, not necessarily stop talking about gaming. That's a big passion of mine, a love of mine, but just playing video games. I don't know what age that will actually be. I don't know. What age will it be for you? You know, will you, because if I am going to continue gaming, it's probably going to be retro, because I was thinking about this the other day and I asked myself, are we looking at the last generation of what we would consider console game type situation? I think either this one or the next one is going to be it, and then they're done, and then it's going to take some other realm of platform. We don't know what it's going to be like. I don't know what it's going to be like. No one knows what it's going to be like. But I do find myself not seeing myself playing that long down the road, unless I just continue to dust off these old games and go retro and go hard with it and play those things. But I don't know, I go back and forth with it, because there's just been times where I've just thought to myself that gaming is not the same as it was when I was a kid, when I was a teenager, and then on my bridge into adulthood. It's just something about the whole scheme of things has changed. You know, I was sitting there watching gameplay of Quantum Leap today, and it looks good, and I watched almost the first hour of it. But I see that a lot of games seem to still be running into them same old hiccups, you know, doing some of the same practical stuff. Nobody's reinventing the wheel. Everybody's doing what works. And that to me is so mundane and so boring. And I think with my video that I did a while back talking about do I need a break, I think that's where it comes from. After reading all of your comments, I came to this conclusion that our problem back then is that we didn't have enough money to buy games. Now we got the money to buy games. And I think the big deal, and that's it right there. I think the big thing is that the market is overly flooded with video games, and it takes away from the essentials of making a game beautiful, that's why I cling so hard to the indie titles. That's why I cling so hard to those games, because I see something in those games, because it's with the essentials, but it elevates and it goes beyond and it reinvents the wheel. So I don't know, man. I don't know how long I will be playing video games, you know, because my mind is forever trying to reinvent itself and grow. And that's why I present so many ideas on this channel, just to make people think. Just like the video with who will get my collection. Stuff that we don't want to think about or talk about, mortality, death, all that other blah, 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 blah stuff. But I seriously contemplate the idea of, will there be a day where I will just get rid of everything and just be done and just play games from a distance every now and then? or not at all, or it'll just dwindle to the point where it doesn't exist at all. Tell me what you think. Tell me your thoughts. Do you got a cutoff point on your age? Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, tell others, share out the video, do it with that life spill love. Oh yes, and this will probably be the first video I'll remember. Make sure if you're using Twitter, Facebook, or any social media sites, do hashtag LifeSpill or Spiller Nation. It's something that one of the YouTubers or one of the subscribers came up with. I've been conversing with other people. So start using hashtag Spiller Nation in your comments on social media when you're tagging others. But other than that, I'm Life Spiller.